Hello and welcome to my channel Spiritual Knowledge Institute. This series is going on and this is the fourth video in our this series of internal sound. We have discussed in first session what is sound, how do you know that this is internal sound, what is internal sound. Second session we did from which ear you should hear it, either left or right. How what difference does it make? And we also discuss about how do you differentiate tinnitus and internal sound. Then in the third session we discussed about how do you study the nad, and now we are talking in this session about benefits of internal sound. And when you go through all the three sessions, you will understand when the benefits of nad starts. If you haven't watched my three sessions, this session will not bring any changes into your life if you are listening to the internal sound, because to get the benefit of the sound you must know how to study it. So please watch all the sessions so that you have basic knowledge. They are very small sessions for, I know you guys have less time for good things, so anyways, this is a problem with everyone. Okay, the benefits of listening to the internal sound is, the first benefit you get when you study the nad internal sound properly, your behavior starts changing. First thing, you will start speaking the truth. Yeah, you will start speaking the truth. Now in your daily life, you cannot speak a lie. Even the lie, if comes into your mind, and in a moment, if you speak lie, you will think about it. Oh, what I did, I shouldn't have spoken that lie to someone, no matter who that person is. So first change will come as you are not able to speak lie. You might be, you can say that you don't speak lie, that is a different thing. But the truth, that is, now it's coming from inside. Now the truth has awakened in you. The truth has awakened in you. You cannot lie at any cost. It does not matter whom you are talking to. You are talking to your boss, your parents, your kids, or anybody on the street. You cannot speak a lie about anything, because now you are not speaking to them, you are speaking to your conscious. You are into the higher conscious. You have realized that lying is not possible for me. I'm not lying to them, I'm lying to myself. Why should I do that? So you will not be able to speak lie. This is the first change comes into your life. And if this is a big change according to you, then your life going to be in trouble for some time. But it is a good change. When this truth is awakened in you, you also get a knowledge of your spirit, which when truth is awakened in you, you get many other ways to survive in your life, which is called the knowledge of the spirit. This channel, we name it the spiritual knowledge. Yes, that knowledge I'm talking about, that comes only when truth is awakened in you and you are afraid of lying. And this is the origin of my channel also. So you will start talking only truth. You, no matter how you want, how much you need to speak a lie, you cannot do that. Along with that, you will be non-violent. Now you will be non-stealing in character. You will have celibacy in your behavior or in your character, or you will see that you are now satisfied. Non-greed you will find. These 5 points I have mentioned here is called yama. In Hindi, if you search yama, you will find these 5 points. For more knowledge, you can follow Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga means 8-limb yoga. So I have explained the changes in you coming through the nad is first limb, which is called yama, the 5 points, and the major change is the truth. And all other changes, and specifically the celibacy is not about withholding your emotions regarding your partner. or somebody. It's about celibacy is about, please do understand it uh, very carefully. Celibacy means the energy we are using to interact with our partners or somebody when we are involved physically with someone, or when we are involved in any kind of relationship, our energy and the thought process is very pure and is non-harming to that particular person. Celibacy comes because it is generally a physical interaction between two people. If you want to take it like that way, then understand you cannot harm somebody during your you know during your interaction physically with someone. You have pure energies, you have only you have a relationship on the ground of only benefits to each other. That is what celibacy is. All right, it is not about withholding your relationships or getting away from the sexual environment or sexual life. It does not mean that. Okay, it means you are using your energy in a more positive way, more transparent way, and non-harming way. Okay, these are the first big 5 changes which comes in you when you listen to the when you study to the naad. Studying the naad and listening the naad is a different thing. You must understand that. Okay, watch the previous session, third session on it. Okay, other changes which comes is niyamas. There are another 5 points which you go through the changes. These 5 points, these cleanliness, you will have external and internal cleaning. You will keep your body clean, your environment clean, and your thought process pure and clean. You will have now contentment. It means the absence of desire to possess more and more unnecessary things. You know what you need and what you have, and you do not run after things. You do not do any wrong things to get things. Now you are not controlled by desires, but you control your desires, and you have put a limit on your desires. And third is austerity. It means now you have capacity to deal with your situations. It might be difficult situation, it might be your mental illness, it might be your physical illness, it might be your spiritual illness, or whatever circumstances you are going through in your social life. Now you are capable of handling every situation. Now you are capable of handling every situation on your own. It does not make you worried. It does not take you to the it doesn't raise your blood pressure. Now you are free from these kind of small illnesses which you are taking pills for the lifelong. People say for the diabetes you have to take pills, for hypertension you have to take pills, for OCD you have, or a lot of these things which comes through the mismanagement. Lot of diseases which occurs due to the mismanagement of life and situations. So now you are managing every situation, so these kind of diseases will go away. All right. Another thing will come, swadhyay, that means self study. This is very important. This is very important part. Swadhyay means self study. Now you will not study character of other people. Now you will study your own words, your own behavior, your own changes. You will not tell people, oh you don't do this, or you don't do this. Now you will see what I need to do, because it's about me, it's about my behavior, it's about my change. I cannot change the world, but I can change myself. What I said is more important to my soul than what others said to me, or what others are saying to the world. That is not important. The most important thing is my own study. So you keep on studying yourself, what you speak, what you eat. So changes coming into your lifestyle, as your food will change, your thought process will change, your way of looking at people will change, everything will change, because now you study yourself. All right, this is a very important point for great knowledge, spiritual knowledge, to be born, because it is great point of spiritual knowledge should born from this point, because when you keep studying with the balanced mind, you have a balanced point of view. Then for a particular problem, you do not use a particular point of view, your own point of view. You look for that problem from the point of truth, because truth has already been awakened in you because of the study of the sound. So now you look at the problem with the truth and the self study. So you find a right solution right away from inside. And this is not a point or a perception of your own or any particular person. It is it is the right point, it is the right solution for the problem. So this is called the spiritual knowledge. This is what the origin of our channel also, this is the name of our channel also, because these are the bigger changes. Now you understand more about your spirit. And the other changes is, now you start surrendering your situation to God. You believe that God is everywhere. God is inside, God is outside, God is visible, God is non-visible. Everything, every movement is due to God. Now you feel the presence of the God because you are changing. Your life has changed. You are ascending to the higher conscious, toward the God. Who is higher conscious? Who is supreme conscious? Is God. And the internal sound, the study of the internal sound, bringing changes in your behavior, and that behavior is an ideal behavior for the human being. And now you feel you are improved person. That means there is a God. You start believing in God, and start saying everything is done by God, everything is controlled by God. So your belief system on God gets stabilized and stronger. Alright, so these are the major changes. There are a lot of things we need to discuss about the changes, but how do we get those changes? First, the point was very important, and this was the series of Naad. I think there will be one more video we can make if possible, but I think for this video this is all. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more videos like that, and you can ask your questions in the comments. Thank you very much.